Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Last time we covered loading the database from the database. Loading the database to the table widget. So here we wrote, and then we can bring back the ideas. Today we're gonna cover add, delete, and update. So here we go. So first I'm gonna write a functions to insert data to the database through the GUI. So we here create the function called add data. I'm gonna just copy and paste the connection because I'm gonna use the same database and same user and password. And ID is equal to this line edit text. And first name I'm gonna define as, well, the first name will be the line edit of the first name field. So I'm gonna define that one as text. Last name, and of course line edit the last text. And email should be equals to self the email field text, and we're going to call out the cursor here, action cursor, and then we need to create the inquiry here. So insert Q equals to, we're gonna put insert SQL statement here. So insert into account ID, employee first name, employee last name, and the email, and value should be %, and the S is going to represent each variables. And the values here I'm gonna call out. This should be the part that I have defined from the beginning. Here, ID, first name, last name, and the email. And then I'm going to use try except statement here. So we are going to try connect to the database by executing the query statement and the values together, and, and then we're gonna commit. And if it is successful, we're gonna print out success, and when it fails, which means except, we're going to print out fail. So let's connect this function with the buttons here. So push buttons, add, and then connect the function that we just created. Right, let's try it. So we're gonna load, and then it shows up. ID, I guess that's 3, and the Matt Lee at email.com. Right, it says success here. Let's load it up again. Right, so now we confirm that it works. So next function, I'm going to create delete function. So this function will actually delete the data from the database through the GUI, and we are going to copy and paste this one here. So connection cursor, we're going to call out the cursor again. Then delete query, equals to delete from account the table name where email equals to something. So we're going to delete something that has email of this variable. So we're going to call out the email equals to like the email field on the GUI. So parentheses and then email comma. And also we're going to use the try except statement. So we are going to execute this delete query with the value. And then we're going to commit. So print success when it is successful. And print failed when it fails. Alright, let's connect this with the buttons here. So self, push buttons, delete, connected, deleted data. So let's load up the data. Since it's going to delete the data that has email of something, I'm going to delete this madly at email.com. So it will only check the email since the statement that we made. So we confirm that it deletes data from the database. Last one, we're going to create the update statement, the update function. So update data, and we are going to use same connection. And define the cursor. So update query equals to update account, the table name, set. Oops, I forgot the and set employee first name equals to something, and where the email equals to something. Let's do employee first name and employee last name as well. So we can actually update data of the first and last name. Here, something's not right. Oh, here. I did this wrong. And then we're gonna call out the values. The values should be the first name, last name, and the email order. Let's copy and paste here since we're going to use the same the text field. So first one should be the first name, last name, and email. Okay, so try statement here. We're gonna execute the query and the value. And then we're also gonna commit here. Print success and print fail when it fails. Okay. Try. Oh, I forgot to connect the buttons here. Self push button update. Clicked that connect, and then we're going to connect this function that we just made. Alright, so there's only one, and then, well, let's type it in. So John, Dorian, and the email was johnemail.com, and I'm going to change the first name as Jonathan, and I guess like do something, you know. And then let's try update. It says success. And then when we refresh here, we could confirm that it changed. Alright, I'm going to finish up the lecture of today here. We're gonna continue using this GUI for the next class, because I want to explain you guys about how to display the selected data of database to the text field. Alright, well, thank you for watching the video. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you.